go. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, I guess this fixed it.
Yes. Is there a lag?
Whew, I
All right. Cool. Cool.
think it's fine. I think
Okay.
it's fine. I don't think there's any lag or any big lag. Yeah, man. I'm in China, so like this kind of stuff it happens. Like
I
you
got
try
you.
to like do a video call, and like the government doesn't want the VPNs to work today for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. Wait. You're. I thought you were in South Korea.
I lived in South Korea before I came to China, so I lived there like 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. How old are you, man? What?
How old do I look, man? How old do I look?
You look like my older brother. Like you're like 32.
I'm 31.
Wait, how long? All right, how long have you been traveling?
I left America back in 2014. So like I graduated university at the age of like 22, and like the next few months later, I just left America
Mm,
for South Korea. But I come from a military family, so like
mm.
I've been traveling my whole childhood. I traveled so much.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Perfect. Of course,
Yeah.
right. We're here to interview me, so let me let you ask questions, pretty much. Um, uh, let's start from the beginning. One of the reasons why I left America is one, it was stressful for no reason. It seemed things that should be easy were made difficult because of reasons, pretty much. And I left also for opportunity for business because it seemed like people who were doing well traveled well. So that's one of the reasons why I did that. And I'm very grateful that I left. And I had very supportive siblings who helped me with like getting ready for all that stuff. Um, Thailand's fantastic. The women are fantastic as well. The people are great. I've been here for a few weeks, and I already feel more closer to people here than I ever did back at home. So it's pretty crazy. Um, I would never go back ever to Florida again. Also, the heat is way hotter here than anywhere else I ever been in America. And I come from the Sunshine State, and it's hotter here. Like it's insane. But overall, I'm enjoying my experience. It's fun. I'm trying to grow business and video editing and everything. If you want to offer it, but yeah, and it's so far so good. I've been having good have been having good problems, and that's the best kind of problems I have, pretty much. I live near the beach. I went for a run this morning. It was beautiful. Like everything is fitting into place, pretty much. Um, Also, my hairline's growing back. I don't know how that happened. I was losing hair in America, and slowly it's weird. So the stress and bad eating was causing problems, whatever. Now I came here. The need to eat sweets is gone. I lost 10 pounds, so that wasn't even in the plan. It was just happened. So far, there's a lot of positive things happening, pretty much. Now, I have a question for you. What made you leave America?
Like basically, I went to school in Arkansas,
Oh,
and
okay.
like honestly, like yeah, like now that I look back at it, like I think because I traveled so much as a kid,
Hmm.
like I just never really fit in with like the people I went to school with. Like
Yeah.
so, like my whole life I was kind of an outcast, and
Yes.
when I
Yeah.
got to university, I kind of like I gravitated towards the international students for some reason. I don't know why. I did, and yeah. When I graduated, I started hanging out with Korean people in university. I just had Korean friends, and yeah, like I realized like, hey, like I like Korean girls. I like Korean
Yeah.
girls. They're beautiful. My mom always told me I should go to Korea. My mom was stationed in South Korea
Oh, okay.
for like 5 years. Like, so like she always told me like I should go there.
Cool.
So when I got a chance, like hey, English teaching, I can do that, and
Mm.
I just acted on it and left America, and it was great. Like I just wanted like a fresh new beginning. I wanted like a fresh start.
Yes, yeah, yeah. That's a very similar to me as well. I have a cousin who's in the military, and he currently lives in Japan with his family. He taught his Japanese wife how to cook. Oh, by the way, I'm Haitian, so he taught his wife how to cook Haitian food, and it's like a mixture of Haitian food and Japanese food. It is a mixture that I didn't know about, but it is fantastic. It is great, but yeah, it's I feel the same way. I think in America where we don't like to think, and that sounds messed up. Like we don't like thinking, or in the West, and people like us like to ask questions that no one cares about. So so we have to travel and everything to to fill ourselves pretty much. I think we're like free thinkers, I guess. It sounds corny, but like it's pretty accurate. Yeah, like you want to go to South Korea is pretty random compared to the rest of the people you live with, pretty much. So it's a great experience. I never been called handsome so many times in my life. That kind of threw me off a little bit. So have you had any problems with females in America?
Yeah, like oh, so like basically I talk to guys, like I do these interviews and I talk to people, and like it kind of like it reminds me of like the trends I was seeing in America. Because basically, I didn't really like. I stopped kind of pursuing American women. I think 2010 or something was like the last time I like pursued an American woman at all.
Yeah.
And yeah, like when I was like uh, pretty much like the stuff I see happening now. It's like I was seeing like the beginning stages of it when I
Yeah.
was in America 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and now it's just gotten even worse. Like
Yeah,
it's like
it's bad.
I knew that women like to play games, but it's like wow, like it's like some really sociopathic level stuff is going on over there in America.
Yeah, yeah. It's to the point where it's not even fun. Like even if you how you say get the girl quote unquote, it's still not fun. You just wasted your time with a person you don't even like. So like it's just I'm gonna say ugly girls have too much confidence, and it is weird to the point where it's like you're acting in a way that it sounds condescending, but you're acting in a way that you shouldn't. Like I'm an average looking guy, so I have a great personality. So that's how it should work. You should have a better personality when you're a certain type of attractive. But no, they all have seem to this really like this hatred for men that I don't care for. I don't have a hatred for women, so I don't like. I don't know. It's weird. Like so, whatever that is. When I left the U.S. in October 24th, which is the recent. Um, the women here when they approached me, it threw me off because they weren't. There was no poison behind their words, or their whole demeanor. It was very feminine, and quite honestly, I like. I thought the how women behaved in the West was normal. No, they're abnormal. The rest of the world is normal. These women in America, in Western countries like UK, America, Australia, they're abnormal. They're acting in a way that makes no sense. And if you see videos of like asking what's the average salary for a man to have, it's like they always say 90K, 100K. One chick said $500,000 a year. Like this is not. This is not conducive to a relationship whatsoever. And if you get that guy, you won't like what he wants in a relationship. Like that a guy who makes that money is not a good person to like be around for too long because they're kind of rigid in their way of thinking. So, anyways, it's much better. Um, are you married by any chance? I'm not even sure. Like dating.
I I'm not married. I kind of live with my girlfriend right now. Like,
Okay.
she moved in with me a couple months ago, and that's why you might see her in like all my like Facebook stories,
Yes.
because like we're
Yeah.
pretty much together every day.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Like, but like when you were in America, have you ever like did the idea of living with a girl like cross your mind in the West?
I never like thought I would ever like. Marriage was kind of off the table for me,
Yeah.
and it kind of still is.
Yeah.
I think living with a woman is probably as far as I'll go. Like, I think so the thing about living overseas is that visas are very important overseas. Like being able to like stay in the country long term.
Yeah.
So like a lot of foreigners, like I have friends from Africa and like friends from other countries and China. They marry Chinese women because the marriage visa helps them stay in China longer.
Okay.
So it helps them like and that's kind of a situation. Like, so for me, like if I'm gonna get married, I'm kind of gonna be practical about it. Like I'm not gonna just get
Yeah.
married off of love. Like,
Yeah.
I think there needs to be like some kind of practicality. Like, okay, like I want to stay in this country long term with this. Just stay in this country long term, and like, okay, me and this girl have a great relationship, and like,
Yeah.
it kind of makes things more solid than
Yes.
just like, okay, we're both like in love, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And also like, the whole love thing, it's all emotion. It's not like if marriage was really about love, then why there's a contract involved? Why there are lawyers and everything? So like I never really taken the whole love thing seriously. I don't believe in Santa Claus, and I know it sounds dark, but I don't believe in this fictitious love. What keep us together? Because it not like family members that don't get along with each other. Like why must you think? Anyways, I'm going dark, but but yeah, but the thought process of me living with a girl, having a girlfriend and everything, has changed drastically after being overseas. Because now I can actually imagine having a girl live with me. I couldn't imagine having a girl in the West live with me. Because it'll just be like awful. Like she'll be complaining about something I don't care about, and then I'm just gonna leave my house, like go for a drive and everything. So like, and the whole I say, what were those shows where like Days of Our Lives, or like those are like soaps where people are always having issues. That's why I imagine having a girlfriend in West, yeah, and yeah, I believe travel is good for your health, like your mental health, physical health. I've been running on the beach every morning, and I feel stronger. I feel healthier. I think I already told you I lost 10, 15 pounds already in the past couple of weeks while I've been trying. And yeah, and I realized I don't like, let me phrase that. I like sweets, but I don't like sweets as much as I did back in the West because I was using it as a form of comfort because I was frustrated and I didn't realize I was even frustrated. So I'll be eating like a cupcake, and then halfway, oh, I'm eating something right now. So it's crazy. And also I'm in Thailand, and are you familiar with like how Thailand is and like how you say Pattaya and everything?
I've never been to Thailand. I have lots of friends who are based in Thailand who
Yeah.
love it. They tell me I should come. So like,
Yes.
yeah.
Don't bring your girlfriend, but like don't bring her.